there. What are we getting into, huh? Well, let's see if we can get some better energy. We're just gonna hop around. Hop around. That was funny. We're gonna see what's going on in this new moon in Taurus energy. Feels very potent. Oh yeah. So let's just see, guys. Let's just see. It's crazy. No, I'm not gonna say that. Let's see what's going on. Yeah. I got all the decks on deck, huh? Decks on decks on decks. Alright. Let's see. Babies are sleeping. It's beautiful, you know? Oh wow, that's crazy. I split the deck. Love. 666. For the upright people. That's your... You might be seeing threes a lot, or triples of things. Just heard 3-6. Somebody like 3-6 Mafia? So we're gonna see what's going on. Why not? You shoot the shit. You know how we do. Oh god, decks on decks, index, and all these other things. Wow, man, didn't I just say y'all seeing triples? That's crazy. It's like I just say it and it comes out. All right, so we're gonna see. Let's first off use the the deck that I call the fucking deck. Let's see. Some cards already fell on the floor. They already talking. Shit. They're already talking. And I'm sure there's some cards mixed up in here. Let's just make sure. We don't need now, you know. Okay. Isn't God good? It's crazy. Well, they're all about to be feeling that way too. God is amazing. He mean what he said. Alright. We're gonna get a couple different decks on deck. Hold on a second. Let me put this up. Because people be nosy. Use your discernment fell on the floor, so I know it's hard for some people to do that, but use your discernment, collective, with whatever comes out. You know what's for you. You know what you're searching for. There's a reason why I said, let's see what you need to see. Know what you need to know. So, meaning, use your discernment. Sometimes, well, most times, a lot of people come to readings to see what they need to see. Can't nobody tell somebody what they really need to know. So, I help y'all paint some pictures. That's what I like to do. Hold on. Because I know I saw another card over here earlier. No, I don't got more. Okay. Okay. Let's see what's going on, y'all. Well, I think I might separate this deck because I think I need to. So, hopefully y'all had a good day today. As I said, it's always a good day. Let's see here. Separating the deck. Bear with me. Everything is what it is. I'm separating the deck. See, we need some separation here. Shit. Take that out of class too. Alright. Okay. So we talk. Okay, hold on. We're not talking yet. So we're gonna tap into the chosen energy and what y'all need to see, and maybe we'll just take a deep dive and tap into the karmic energy, see what you need to see and they need to see. Who knows? Let's see where this goes. What the fuck? Here we go. All right. Let's move this. All right. Mirror in reverse. All right. What's the energy for the new moon? What do they need to see? That's crazy. Didn't I just say separation? Yeah, I mean, wow. Crazy. All right. What do y'all need to see? Camera. Perception. Yeah. If you know, you know. You're going to see something. Believe me. Picture. Didn't I just say? It's like I be painting pictures. What the fuck? I love spirit, man. Okay. What's going on with this new moon in Taurus? What does the chosen need to see? Paradise. Yeah. Happiness, joy, playfulness, enjoying each other, honeymoon phase. Ain't it a beautiful thing? Ain't that a beautiful thing? Uh-oh, you got some people wearing masks as well, so you may need to see those people clearly. Or, again, with that energy of seeing things clearly. Okay? All right, what does the collective need to know? Clock. Needing time, cycles and takes time. Time to heal and progressing. So you're moving forward. And I remember saying the other day, or was it today? I don't fucking know. About this Taurus new moon was going to be solidifying intentions. So, yeah. So, that is the energy of Taurus. Solidifying. Slow to come energy. Grounded energy. Patience is a virtue energy. One foot in front of the other energy. Rome wasn't built in a day energy. Don't lose sight of the goal energy. Yeah, so that's what Taurus is bringing in. So whatever you have had to see through, okay? I don't know. You're going to see it through till its end. Okay. And this is Taurus season with a Taurus new moon. Man, it's time for something. That's what I heard. It's definitely the time. Time for something to solidify. Okay, a plan, an intention, something you've been working on, it's done, it's finished, something will be finished, something will be over. Abundance is here. So, chosen ones. Of course, that's what you're here for, abundance. Positive mindset, manifest gratitude and bliss and blessings. So what's being released is what you're manifesting. Okay, blessings. More and more of a positive mindset you guys are having, and that's what's bringing this in as well. I talked the other day about attitude of gratitude. Your healing is showing as well. Healing is showing with picture. That's crazy. Healing your heart. So if you've been doing any healing of your heart, you're actually healing your finances as well. So you might have been seeing slow, steady increase in tangible resources. Doesn't just mean money. I said what I said. More of things. More help. Again, more resources. More money maybe. Hey, there's just more here. Abundance means you already have what you need. Abundance is more. Okay? Abundance is not something we need. We fight to have. We are abundant, and we attract more. I mean, it's very simple. You don't do magic for abundance. That's not how this works. Oh, God, people don't understand extra. But some of you guys are getting extra. That's what this Taurus new moon is bringing in. Extra. Double for your trouble. Wow, butterfly. So you guys are evolving. You're going through a period of growth. You're in a new phase because it says next phase, like you're stepping into, crossing a threshold. You're healing your inner child and you're doing a lot of releasing of the past. That's what this Taurus energy is solidifying. You're healing and how health is wealth, abundance, and butterfly. This has to do with your transformation, your evolution, your growth. You're healing. 2 cards of healing. So you're healing heartbreak, toxicities or addictions. A lot of you guys have talked about this before. You've let a lot of toxic shit go. Okay? Yeah, wow. Ascending. Okay? This is crazy. This is chosen energy. Like learning and expansion, transcending. I use that word a lot. Preparing for union. Didn't I just say a new phase? That's crazy. I be blowing myself away. Crazy. Yeah, new phase. You're in a new phase. That's what I'm seeing. A lot of you guys are entering something new. You can see it. You can see the old being in the past. There's a separation. There's a separation. A vivid, clear separation. Whatever that means for you. Like yeah, because you're here. You know it took work to get here. That's not a place. That's not a place. It's not a physical location. That's your stance. Yeah, that was Chaser in reverse. You've learned. The Chaser in reverse, that's what fell on the floor. So you no longer have a fear of abandonment. You're not chasing anything and you have no codependencies. I mean, that says it right here with toxicities or addictions. Those are gone. That's beautiful. You're living a healthy reality now. Clock came out again. It's time for something. Something needed to take the time that it took. You had to close out some cycles. You had to heal. 3 cards of healing. Come on now. You ain't playing, not even a little bit. Note yourself. You're progressing. Progression, ascension, transcendence. Yeah, these are big words. The energy behind them is even bigger. That's what I just heard. You're showing up differently. Yeah. And Taurus energy is bringing in the energy of reflective mirrors. Remember the mirror came out? Well, I said it. It's like seeing that in yourself. Things you would partake in no longer. Things that used to no more. You laugh more shit off. It ain't that serious. You know, if it's not affecting this and this and that, it doesn't matter. You have priorities. Things are listed on, priority lists. Certain things are prioritized and ain't nothing fucking with it. Like, you can look at your life and really see, progress. A lot of people can't. A lot of people want to look at your life, chosen one, and match up and measure up their progress. That's crazy. As far as I know, we all go through different things in life, so my progress can't be your progress. But let's just keep it pushing. Ship is here. You're cutting ties. It's like I be knowing. You're cutting ties, you're moving on, you are receiving what you need. Did I not say that in the beginning with the abundance? Okay. Progression. How many times did we see progression? And arriving. So wherever you're going, it's like you're arriving at that place. Okay? You're finally getting somewhere. Take that how it applies. I know what that finally getting somewhere feels like. I know what that feels like. Death. Something over here, something over here. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform. What's dead is dead. I've been saying for like the past week or so that shit's dead. Like something is given no more of your attention. That's pretty much what that is. Good. That sounds like completion to me. I don't see the world card. So something is definitely closing out with what you're seeing, or a lot has been being revealed to you up until this new moon. Of course, it's a moon of release. No. Yes. Yes, it has to be. It has to be. New moons are for receiving, but in order to receive, you must release. So it's giving up until all of the releasing is what brings in the receiving. Okay, you're not holding on to what the fuck you don't need. If it's not moving you, it's the fuck up out the way. If it's not working with you, it's working against you. If it's not helping you, it's hurting you. Those all incorporate releasing and receiving. You got to put down to pick up. 10 of Wands, bitch, I'm putting that shit down and I got one now type energy. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, you're doing what you need to do. It's a process. You can't just receive, gain, more, abundance. That shit ain't life. That ain't real. So you guys are taking the practical approach. Helicopter. Talking. You're speaking good things to the universe. Yeah. That's what I'm getting with that talking. And also, some of y'all are in the talking ship phase of a connection. That's moving too. With the ship. Yeah, that's going to be moving forward. Some of you guys, you got people that are interested in you, or you're interested in someone else. Y'all are out here being in that cutesy, okay, honeymoon phase is out here with the paradise. In that cutesy phase, awaiting messages, texts, calls, emails, talking more. And with this transcendence, preparing for union, this ascension, healing heart, abundance, shit, butterfly, this all gives as well as far as a relationship, it's transforming to the next phase. So you're talking to someone more and you guys are connecting more. This relationship, you know how they always say, it's moving to a higher, a higher place. Everything happens when it's meant to. I feel like something you're taking slowly. And that's Taurus energy. Like, you don't rush in this shit. Hammer. All right, so sabotage and rebuild. You get what that means. You're persistent. You're working on something. Whatever the fuck you got going on, you gonna fix it. You gonna fix it. Now, it's different when a motherfucker's trying to sabotage your shit. If a motherfucker's able to sabotage something, you ain't working on that. You ain't repairing or rebuilding it. If it was able to be sabotaged, it ain't for you. Wasn't built on something fucking steady, firm, solid. And you learn that. You learn to let go. Bitch, okay. I guess I'll try something else. Yeah, you're not rebuilding nothing that fucking can be sabotaged. So a lot of you guys are moving in silence. Is giving that too. Thank you for listening. When I tell you, don't tell nobody what the fuck you're doing. Just pop out and do that shit. Yeah. But you are building something with this hammer. You're definitely, again, this something could be yourself. Motherfuckers try to tear you down and here you go. You get rebuilt. Why did that trigger me? Everything that happens to you, if you're going to project, you're going to project inward on self. Why did that piss me off? Why is this doing that? That's your projection. You never take another's projection as actual factual truth. If it triggers you, that means I got to heal some shit. Because that shit gotta go. Type energy. Yeah. Healthy choices. Wasn't I just talking about projection? Look at the fucking mirror. Yeah. Motherfuckers, take your shit back. Healthy choices. Self-love and self-care. Being happier, loving life. And this golden mirror that's in reverse, it says narcissists, love bombers, self-absorbed, and one-sided motherfuckers. You ain't feeling them. You ain't dealing with them. You're choosing you. A lot of you guys, this is a very independent energy here. Is what I'm picking up. Yeah, I talked about relationships, but I mean, what is a relationship if you don't have independence? Like, that's not a relationship. I'm me, single or not. I don't need someone to make me feel. I don't need someone to show me that. That's what you guys are stepping into, and that's your healing. A lot of people need other people to make them feel like they're important. That's codependency. You don't live that way. Karmic relationship. You deaded all karmic relationships. Good job. These motherfuckers is addicted to you. And you out here saying, not today, motherfucker. Get thee behind me. Fuck out of here. Sunglasses, yeah, and they watching. They always stalking, watching. Perception, looking. That's what they do. That's what their karmic energy is. Chosen ones, you know this. And as I say this, someone thinks I'm talking about them. Well, they just put themselves in the karmic category. So today, we're not dealing with fuck shit. Why are you so obsessed with me? Exactly. Type energy is how you feeling, and that's how you moving through life. I mean, shit. You'd be obsessed with you too, wouldn't you? But then again, you are. Okay. As it should be. Why is it wrong to be obsessed with yourself? That's crazy. That's crazy. So it's giving an energy that's opposing you, that hates the way you fucking, hates how you okay. You just do you, because I'm a do me. And that's incredibly annoying to some people, because you really live that way. Do you? These are the type of people that you've been separating yourself from. Yeah, separation. How many times is this shit gonna come out? You got some sad, bitter people out here that can't stop thinking about you because something about the future is uncertain for them. This is crazy. We have sunglasses talking about what it's talking about. Karmic relationship. This is craziness. This is not your energy. Addiction. And then here you are with the not today. Like, I ain't got time for that. I done separated myself from the bullshit. Okay? And you're telling me, it's like time you do the same. And then the first 3 cards out was healing heartbreak, healing addiction, toxicity. You don't feel the need to even be around these type of people. Ew. These are... I'll leave that there. Moving forward, chosen ones, I see growth. I see growth. I see you living in your truth, and fuck who gives a fuck. Coffee cup. And you are meeting, again, and talking with new people, savoring moments. See, that's the thing about savoring the moment. You're able to do so now. And if you know, you know. Every moment, you're in the present, right? And when you're in the presence of the present, you can see more. You understand? You're not looking too far ahead. It's giving blind faith. It's giving like worry less, pray more. What the fuck? It's giving like a wholesome approach to living that you never experienced, where just living this way is making you release worry, doubt, fear, anticipation. Anticipation for what? Divine timing is at play for you, chosen one. With this clock, everything is going to progress as it needs to. Period. When you really think about it, chosen ones, what I'm getting, that God is trying to hammer into our brains and make us solidify, time moves as we do. Like literally. Every step we take, something changes. And I said this earlier. So you don't need to anticipate the future. Work on the now, be in the here, right? And everything you do in the here and now changes tomorrow. See what I'm saying? That's like the mentality God is trying to give you. Stop thinking about tomorrow. Focus on today. See? That type of energy. And if you're grounding in that logic, that's why your life is changing for the better. A lot of people are stressed unnecessarily, because stress and worry ain't going to change the outcome of any situation. So if you know this, then you ultimately feel projection of motherfuckers wanting you to stress over something that you don't need to worry about. So yeah, you're learning projection, some of you guys even more. Paradise, yeah. Because I said this, I remember saying this years ago. You have to get out of the thing to see the thing. So that's how you know also that you are stabilizing yourself, right? That's all what Taurus is about. You're stabilizing yourself. You're securing yourself. You're solidifying. You're grounding. And you're moving in that. Whereas things were once visions and dreams and prophecies of things to come. Now it's like you're realizing in the present moment, like I said before, like, oh shit, this is exactly where I'm supposed to be. This is where I wanted to be. This is what I wanted to feel. I feel great type energy. Yeah, that's what's happening. That's crazy. Yeah, it takes a lot of work to be happy. We can see the lack thereof everywhere. There aren't very many truly happy people, because if people were happy, they'd be happy. Shit, I don't know what else to say. Okay. Love call. Cupid's arrow. Okay, like I said, okay then. I said walking by faith, have faith. Love is coming, surprise invitation, struck by love, love call, expressing love, messages of love, thinking of you, informing you. Love is amazing. Love is amazing. Oh gosh, it's very passionate. Insane chemistry, sparks and having fun, equal interest, burning desire. So if you were asking that question, yes, the feeling's mutual between you and this person. You out here curving. Is that what they say? I don't know. I'm old. Curving people. And so too is somebody else. Yeah. We're just going to leave that alone. Yeah. I feel you. That's what you do when you're grown. You don't entertain shit that you know ain't going with anywhere. And the shit that you feel is important, you nurture. Yeah, you grown. Teddy bear. You ain't wasting your time no more, pretty much. So, teddy bear, this is good energy for y'all. Shit. Interested in you, blooming romance, flirting, wanting to date. I mean, shit. That's shit. And some of you guys with this abundance, you have an abundance of people that are interested in you. Some of y'all like, oh my God, I went from a time where there was nobody out here on my level, and yeah, now they're everywhere. I told you that. You know, you got to rise to the occasion, chosen one. You got to heal if you want to heal people. That's it. Everybody. Her God says, shh. Okay. Okay. Anything else? Oh, God said, shh. All right. Seeing the strength card. I know. Okay. Twin flames. Yin yang and balance. Union and duality. Complement and polar opposites. Okay, twins. Okay. So chosen ones. Twin flames out here. Sure. The passion is crazy. The love is ridiculous. The union is paradisal. The fuck? Yeah. It's great, ain't it? Doesn't it feel good? Grounding. Stability and security. Performance, growth, and endurance. You worked hard at this shit. You know if you know. Taurus energy. Didn't I say earlier about the soul meeting the physical? The soul meeting the physical. Okay. The spirit meeting the physical. Okay. You said what I said. Mirror in reverse. I don't know who the fuck is trying to project what, but that shit ain't working. Somebody wants you to mirror their experience. Someone with a lot of inner wounds that they haven't healed. But again, first 3 cards out, healing. You've healed. So can't nobody mirror their wounds. I don't know, it seems like common sense to me. I guess. No, you're gonna feel this. Okay. That's what it's giving. I know, but I don't feel that. I'm sorry you feel that way, but I don't feel. See, it's all about feeling. Motherfuckers want you to feel a type of way. Mask. Don't we know? So, the end of this deck, hiding true feel. It's crazy. Hiding true feelings, pretending and deluding. That's delulu. Okay? Gaslighting and personify. Seems like something I just talked about. Huh. Okay, anyways, let's move forward. So, that's this deck. Okay. I split it on Twin Flames. So, Twin Flames, what the fuck do you want? Okay. Sorry. What are we getting to? Should we do the index cards? She said, take your time, don't you rush. Okay, all right. Oh, yeah, somebody's a mutt. Sorry. Whoa. Okay. God is present. Okay. God said, here I am. Listen, chosen ones. Love from every angle. They can't make you go against God. I don't know who they is. Only you know who they is. Okay, again, like I said, take it as it applies. Divine Feminine, here you go. You come through every turn. 111 is here. Again, I said you've been seeing threes. We saw 333. Now here's 111. So you've been seeing triples. Yeah, you were seeing doubles like a couple weeks ago. Now you're seeing triples. Yeah, something is adding up quickly. Something is adding on to something else quickly. Yeah, there's abundance. Yeah. Wow. 333. Shit's crazy. God is present. Man, I'm just a messenger, so I guess God had to come out first and say, I'm here. This is from me. This is to you. Here's a gift in the present. They will wish they worked with you. Whoever they is. Again, God knows who they is, and that's the point. Oh, wow. Aries. The veil is completely gone. When it comes to an Aries, damn, that's blunt. The veil is completely gone when it comes to Aries. Whoever this Aries is, could be a man, could be an emperor energy, could be just a father figure, could be a literal Aries, that the veil is being removed. The mask, you're seeing through, they're see-through. Something is see-through, which I can see you. Oh, shit. Okay, anyways, you'll really be working for God soon. Okay? So some of you guys, you know what you're doing out here. Like I said, Taurus is slow, steady, moving toward the goal, right? People be like, oh, you're taking too long to do this. Why is it taking you so long? Why ain't you done this yet? It's given. God is present. God said, take your time. Don't you rush. Crazy. That song just came on. You'll really be working for God soon. So whatever you're doing right now, this ain't shit. So this is just kind of the build-up. For some of you guys, you know exactly what I'm talking about, and I'm not saying too much because you know what you're working on. All right, moving forward. Officials are hiring criminals to gang stalk you. Rico is here. That shit keeps coming out every time I take off this deck. So I don't like this deck because I don't want to pull on that energy. You have full dominion over these powers that be. Who, like I already said, divine feminine. All right, God is giving you divine assistance. All right, so in this divine assistance, transmute all negative energy. Now, that's the divine assistance. So, Divine Feminine. We are transmuting all negative energy into positive energy that we can use for our highest good. And as we do it, it's done. Period. Okay? And God says, I will always protect you, chosen ones. Okay? Keep going. What did I just fucking say? I mean, I just wrote the deck, but shit, you know? Angels are all around you right now, and a lot of you guys can feel this. You're feeling something, okay? People are upset because you know whatever the fuck you know. The veil is completely gone. On whatever you needed to see, you can see it, okay? So if this comes to like a cloaking energy, there is no veil, so there is no cloak. Also, the veil is completely gone. As I said a couple days ago, with y'all being hidden in plain sight, yeah. See? So the veil that veil that was over you, the cloak God had over you, you're covering. It's like, shh, and it's like, oh shit, okay, to people. But then also the veil that people had over their eye, right? Because people have veils because they think they don't, but they couldn't see you. That was God's doing. Remember how I said God was blocking people's eye, blocking people's sight? Well, that veil that was over their eye, not yours, is being removed as well. So the whole cloaking situation, that ain't a thing. That's not real. That was an illusion. I said before, it's crazy. When I get deja vus of things I've said, where God says sometimes he creates cloaks. Sometimes he creates illusions, right? Oh, there's an illusion shattered. Okay. So, damn. 777 is here. Ooh. Hiding from you, but sending people they know to watch you. Don't we know? Wow, crown chakra. So your crown chakra is lit. Every single time I say that, I hear Lilith. Well, she's evil. She's demonic. So, I mean, there ain't no goddess in Lilith. We do know that, right? She's of the dark. All right, people are being guided to you. So I'm getting Lilith energy. I'm getting South Node energy. I'm getting dark energy off of that. I don't know why Lilith just came through, but maybe that's what people are calling on. Okay, they're still calling on things. Okay, let's see how that goes. Oh, God. I wish these people called on God the way they call on all these other motherfuckers. Okay, y'all are connected to the stars. They be saying you some, but they calling on things. God says they should have no master beside him. So I'm just confused. Yeah. God. See beyond the natural, and that's why you guys are doing it right. Chosen ones, continue to see beyond the natural. God said we need you now. And continue to see if these motherfuckers ain't gonna stop watching you ever. Ever. Illegal monitoring and following. You know, I don't know how many times the cards gotta come up. They're still watching, whoever they is. Again, you know who they is. CIA is involved. Good guys are on your side, so hey. You ain't got nothing to worry about. This is a level of I'm gonna do me, so you can watch me. It's like, yeah, it's giving an energy like, again, hidden in plain sight. The Hermit, like for real, not the sign Virgo. It's literally giving some of y'all are, like I said before, you're truly that, and I'm gonna leave that alone. It's like there's something here. Some of you guys are coming into agreement. I heard that with the knowing that you ain't doing shit for no reason. Everything you're doing is purposeful. Hello. It's purposeful. So you were called to do something for a purpose, on purpose. Even if you don't know what that purpose is yet, it's still walking by faith. Okay. And that's what God loves. Let me show you something. Because again, if you didn't need God, then you would know it all, right? You would know it all. Okay, you don't know nothing. You know what God tells you and shows you, correct? Because you're walking by faith, not by sight. So it might not look like anything is fucking happening. But Taurus energy says keep going in the direction that you've been going because you're on the right path. And eventually, the veil will be removed. Oh, shit. How the fuck? Oh, because you had faith. That's how. Like it's giving... God is about to show you something crazy. God's about to balance the scales in your life with Libra energy here. Okay? So, yeah, I literally said spirit meaning physical. And I guess just keep focusing on you. That's all you can do out here in these streets. Y'all are sleeping great. God is telling you, chosen ones, your gifts are appreciated. Your gifts are appreciated. So, good guys are on your side. You have justice energy out here. Your gifts are appreciated. I mean, come on. What more do you need to say? I mean, everybody else is seeing what they need to see looking at you, whether they like it or not. That's what God is doing. You don't gotta like nothing God's doing, but he's doing it. So I'll tell you that, it ain't gonna stop. Sorry, one monkey won't stop this show. So the flying monkeys are here. Oh. God. Visions coming to fruition in minutes. That's what's happening now. Everything is speeding up. There's the release energy. There's the release. There's the release. I don't know why it's releasing with this new moon when it should be receiving, but it's giving releasing. So I don't know what y'all are doing, but the visions is giving something is being given to you. Right? So there's a release from and to receive. So yeah, it makes sense. So what you're getting is literally what I'm getting in this energy coming from God. Period. And it's happening for a lot of you guys in the face of those that are doing weird shit to you. Because God don't like to be called a liar. So it's what does that say? Making your enemy a footstool, one. And the other is setting your table in the presence of the enemy, something like that. That's what's happening. That's what God's doing. So God is present in your situation. Yeah, solar plexus. And the more you know this and step in that, the more what seems to be fairy tale becomes reality. Because here we fucking are, Taurus. So what was the illusion is not. 1212 is here. It's like you on the same type time. This ain't a mirror. Because the mirror will be 1221. So 1212 is like you on the same type time. You and God are like on the same type time. If you get what I'm saying. At this time. You don't need to be intimidated about nothing. Fuck up out of here. Whatever this destiny swap is, that shit failed. Okay? Somebody continues to want you to be a scapegoat, but you ain't nobody's scapegoat. You ain't a fucking goat. The fuck? You are not an animal? Fuck. I'm the goat. No, bitch. Goats get sick. Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh, Lord up in the sky. Sacral chakra is here. Yeah. Very fertile. Very fertile. Mm-hmm. There's a wealth transfer too. So that's the abundance. I don't know. I keep hearing wealth transfer, wealth transfer. What is it with Archangel Sandalphon? This is not an archangel many people choose to, fuck with. But somebody out here, I mean, you do. Because it comes out almost every day. Or every time I use this deck. Ancestral wisdom is being unlocked. And all you need to do is leave it up to your team. See? The more you know, the less you fucking touch. See, people that run to magic and spell work and all this other fuck shit, the thing that they don't understand is you only do that when you're sleeping. Because the real magic is doing nothing. The real magic is letting the magic work for you. The real magic is sitting back, getting the keys, learning, and moving on. That's the real magic. Magic is not magic. People don't understand what they be doing. Okay, I'm just going to leave that alone because no matter how much I say it, they're still going to think they're doing something. Walk in confidence. Like, when they say you are the magic, like, really think about that, chosen one. So, really, they're using you against you. Are we going to do that? We're going to allow that. I'm the magic, right? Chosen one, you got to think about it. Never look outside of yourself. God told you you're the gift, you're the present, you're the magic. It's in you, not on you. So when they try to do things over you, it can't touch what's in you. But what's in you can only be brought outside of you by you. Oh, that's how magic works? Yes. So the energy is scared. The enemy is, not the energy. Oh, okay. Oh, the energy is scared. That's what it said. Something's going on in Rhode Island as well. I don't know what that's about. Anything else you need to know? From the index cards, your health brings you wealth. I swear, man. How many minutes has it been? Okay. So it had to be about, what, 10 minutes since I literally said health is bringing you wealth? 10 minutes. Visions coming to fruition in minutes. About 10 minutes. You see what I'm saying? It happens like that fast. It's crazy. That's how fast these visions are coming to fruition. Be careful, like I said the other day, you're manifesting. You are a part of a powerful plan. Don't you know? God said, bring me your enemies. Come on, High Priestess. Come on. What did I do? Nothing. Literally. You just doing what God said. One day you'll learn how bring me your enemies literally means you're not doing anything but being who you are. You don't have enemies. People that attack you aren't attacking you, they're attacking the God in you. And when you internalize, when you wrap your mind around that thought process, how the fuck can you have an enemy? Why do you have enemies? Okay, this is how I learned this when God had me write this card. Right? Because the ego will say, oh, they hate me, they're my enemy. No, that doesn't mean that. That just means the bitch don't like you. Right? So if God is telling you to bring me your enemies, what he's really telling you is something much, much deeper than the physical mind can fathom, and you need to use your soul to really grasp this. Yeah, you don't have no enemies. Because granted, yeah, something is granted to you. But I guarantee you, right? You would have a lot less enemies if you wasn't doing what you're doing. So in totality, these enemies aren't really enemies. They just don't like what you do. Okay, so say that. But God said, High Priestess, you're being given divine assistance. Keep going. So again, what does that mean? What is an op? You don't have any ops because you're not coming out here to be oppositional. But people want to take you the wrong way. Say, again, not your problem. See how God handles all things? Yeah. And all of heaven approves. And Archangel Michael is fucking definitely there. Because he be knowing. Shit. Only thing stopping you is you. It's all about you. That's what Taurus is trying to tell you. 444. Protection. 2 cards of protection, High Priest. And then God came out first. Man, we ain't worried about it. Didn't I just say Lilith energy, dark? Something here is dark. Dark occult practices. That's crazy. And then again, God said, okay, with this part of the deck, we're going to get the other one set. Isn't God good? How does he know exactly who to send? Everything is checking off your boxes. So you're in a place right now, someone needs you to need them. Don't we know? These motherfuckers ain't giving no prophecy out here. Sorry. It's just crazy with that checking off boxes. God is amazing. And it's given also your intentions. So maybe you're actually doing that. Maybe you guys are starting to see, High Priestess, you know, the magic that is you. Say, maybe you write like, okay, vision boards or, you know, whatever you do. But you're starting to see, like, you telling God, like, I want this, I want this, I want this. But of course, you don't just say, God, give me that. You're doing the work, right? Faith without work is dead. So, High Priestess, you see it, you can have it, right? So it doesn't matter how long the journey is until you get the thing. You know you fucking saw it. You've learned over time that your intuition is not telling you you're going to get it tomorrow. But if it's for you, you're going to have it. So there's no, oh my God, this is taking too long now. You're going with the flow. And you're seeing how your boxes are getting checked off. And God's like, okay, keep going. You can have more. Yeah. So there's something like that. Like you're learning how to walk with God. And you're solidifying that connection. That's the real soul connection that we here to fucking, come to terms with and bring unity to. That one first. You can't have a fucking God-filled relationship if you don't know what God feels like to fill you, the individual. That's ass backwards. Hold on, I'll be right back. But that's how a lot of people live, backwards. He said, take your time, don't you rush. Oh, wow. That's crazy. A card fell on the floor. Guess it was meant for me to get up. All right. The trumpet has sounded. Shit. So, all right, let's get this other deck. And then look at some tarot and hop up out of here. No, we won't. We're going to get one more. Okay. I don't know who the fuck just said no, you won't, but we're not, I guess. If we're here for a minute. I'm not getting them bitches that fall on the ground, upside down, that I can't even see. Yeah, those aren't meant for me. Okay, you are protected. So clearly all this protection means the work ain't working. Okay. Receiving government protection. There's a lot of protection out here. Your gifts and your power is increasing. They hate that part. I know they hate that card. I know they hate the government protection that you're receiving. I know they hate the fact that you are protected, chosen one. I mean, shit. You've earned your stripes. That's okay. Someone out here, the Hierophant energy, Taurus energy is giving me graduation. I heard spiritual boot camp. It's like you have been suited and booted. You're ready for something. Your gifts are needed. You are powerful. Your power is increasing, as too are your gifts. I mean, they're one and the same. Whatever this receiving government protection is, it is what it is. Two cards right next to each other, back to back. So, I don't know. That's what it says. That's what's coming out. All right. What else do y'all need to know or see? Oh. I wish y'all... Okay, y'all can't see how this is coming, can you? Maybe you need to. All right, so what else do you need to see? You're amazing. There's a man out here, okay? Whoever, you know who you're dealing with. Not just saying some random man in the world, okay? Whoever the man is that you're dealing with, they're devoted to you, okay? You won't be silenced. I mean, you don't need to be. Seems like you got protection. Yeah. Maybe you're not supposed to be silenced, and that's why you have the protection. Hey, I don't know. I'm just saying. It makes sense to me. Okay, let's move forward. You exude pure divine love. I mean, you're chosen. That's what you're chosen to do, Empress. Whatever this is, you are made for it, okay? That's what you need to see. Your gifts are important. You are protected as you use them. Continue to exude pure divine love. Doesn't mean you're a fucking sucker, okay? You understand healthy love, and love is not enabling. Love is also not weak. It's one of the strongest fucking things you can be a part of. I said what I said, so you're very strong. Whatever's going on, God is making it happen for you. Okay? Don't get mad at me. You chose it. So, whatever is happening, God's making it happen. So even if it's not the best, just know God's doing it for a purpose. Divine counterpart, high-level soulmate is here. Okay? Things are meant to be trying sometimes. Okay? When God does things, he does things kind of like on a reward system. You know, like, you don't just get shit. You don't just get nothing for nothing. Everybody knows that. Even the fucking motherfuckers that worship these things know that. They got to give something to get something. So it's like God just wants you to give your loyalty. You know, God wants you to give all you got to what you want, what you dream of. So it's like you've been doing that. Whatever it is, you've been doing it. You've been putting foot to pavement. You ain't just out here running your mouth. You making moves. God's making you move. A lot of you guys, your steps are ordered. Okay? So you already know. Like, you don't do what you do because you do it. You do it because God tells you to do it, and you move on God's command. So it's like everybody is different. We all say things differently. But whatever you're going through, God is doing it. And you're fine with that. Yes, you were called. If you have a platform, you were called to it. Okay? You have a platform. So, I mean, it is what it is. God said it, not me. I'm just flipping the cards. Accept how you feel. It's real. I'm seeing the Queen of Cups with that energy. Queen of Cups is not fucking naive. And she's not. She's very strong. Your ancestors are not playing? Okay, shit. When it comes to cyberbullying, what the fuck? You're a very clear channel, so trust the download. Okay, that's what the card said. Your world is beautiful. Yeah, third eye chakra is here, and you don't ever need to be afraid. Okay? Okay, that's what the ancestors wanted to say on this new moon. Tell them everything. See? That's what you did. If you're going to tell on somebody, you're going to the spirit. You're a high priestess. Whoever you are, you're a chosen one. That's your realm. As above, so below. Come on now. And you're learning, whoever you are, chosen one, that what you see is already being handled because you see it. God's never going to have you see something and be like, oh, figure it out. No, you're learning how God works. And that's beautiful, isn't it? When you learn that, God is just telling you. It means he already got a handle. It means you don't need to pray to God like, oh my God, please help me, bitch. I'm giving you the help. The help is what you see. Shit, you good. Okay? Some of you guys out here, major branches are aware of what's going on with you. Blocks are being lifted. So you're going to be noticing that too after this new moon. Things are going to be, I'm hearing roads open. And that's crazy because someone's literally trying to close your road. So, you know, we got the fucking witchy bitches up in here because who talks that way? You can't close somebody's road. Crossroads. What the fuck is this? Well, we saying, see you at the crossroads. Yeah. I don't know what the fuck the crossroads is. I don't know anything about crossroads spells and crossing. And I don't know that shit. I wasn't taught that shit. God doesn't teach that. So whatever that means, fuck those hoes. They at the crossroad, all right. Divine Masculine is here. What up? What's going on with Divine Masculine, this Taurus energy? What is he up to? What does he want? Divine Masculine said, I'm here too. Damn it, shit. What the fuck? See? Okay. God is ready to expand your life, Divine Masculine. Okay, man. All right, sir. Get ready for the best part of your life. There's some raids coming. So, sorry, that's what the card says. Divine Masculine, tap into your creative pursuits right now. Right now. Okay. That's what you're getting the energy to do. It came out again. Raids are coming. Shit. I put it back. It came out in my hand. So, I don't know what that's all about, but it's there. Oh, Lord. Oh, God. What the fuck? God is moving mountains. So in this energy, Divine Masculine, if somebody's trying to be out here playing stupid with you or playing on your top or trying to get in the way of something to interfere or be a weirdo, God's moving mountains. And some of these mountains are these fucking people. So when we talk about raids, I mean shit, that could be physical raids or your team. Raiding motherfuckers. Dreams. Dream raiders. I just heard dream raiders. Tomb raider. Hello. Motherfuckers is in the graveyard. Get the fuck up out of there. No. Fine. No. I'm just gonna leave that. No, stay right there. Play with the fuck. Keep playing with that shit. Okay. Divine Masculine. I don't know what this is, but don't worry about it. Whoever wants to be a mountain in your life, God's moving him. And like I said, money is on its way to you, Divine Masculine. You're really being used. Okay. And you're gaining a deeper knowing of God in this time. And set your sights even higher, Divine Masculine. Okay. That's what you're being told. Stop, think bigger, Divine Masculine. You got money on the way, too. You got some money coming on the way. A lot of you guys got money coming on the way because you opened up your heart to love. Period. Health as well. Same thing with the Divine Feminine. Love is love is everything. And I'm not talking about oh my God, I'm selling love. Not that love, but like love. There's a difference. Codependency and all that other shit. And that's not what I'm talking about. I'm just talking about allowing your heart to feel. And Divine Masculine, that's big fear. You may have been feeling a lot of heavy emotions lately. Those are going to be passing and clearing as well. It's giving us sitting alone and learning and talking and listening to self. Not talking to yourself like you're crazy, no, but a lot of bitches do that. I'm talking about you, Divine Masculine, sitting here with yourself and really questioning yourself and getting answers. Really looking at situations, analyzing. Some of you may be overanalyzing how you can make things better than they was before. Like in this time, also Divine Masculine, you've been doing a lot of self-reflection. I'm seeing the 7 of Pentacles. And some of you guys are being way too hard on yourself. Some of you guys are being really, really hard on yourself. And a lot of divine masculines have gone into hermit mode. Okay? They have. That's again with the raids. Everything doesn't have to be, oh my God, they're busting through the door. Drama-filled motherfuckers. But the raid energy and the hermit, again, isolation for the elevation. So a lot of people have been, God has moved them. God has bust through doors and cleared motherfuckers out type energy. And now you're singular by yourself in this mode that is required of you to reach another level of ascension and clarity in your life so that you can move forward. Damn it. Divine masculine, hello, sir. Shit. What the fuck is going on? Shit. Fuck, that was a lot. 10-10, divine masculine. Okay? The trumpet has sounded. That's what I just heard. Judgment. Ugh, Lord. Ugh, yucky. Sorry. Divine, oh, damn. Divine masculine. Mm-hmm. Man. History in the making. Ugh. You learning what a karmic soulmate is? Good job. I'm not just talking about a female. Okay? You're learning what a stronghold is. Period. You're learning the reason for the karmic soulmate. I was going to say the karmic soul tie. But maybe it is for the soul tie. You got to break these. And you're breaking them. Yeah. I'm going to leave that alone. That's what's happening with divine masculines right now in this Taurus new moon energy. Oh. I'm not picking those cards up. Well, divine masculine motherfuckers is doing rituals on you too. A lot of people is doing love spells. Okay, I'm going to... oh my God. Divine masculine. What's going on with these karmics? Are you done running from me? Divine masculine, tell them no. I still got to get further and further away. I am not done running from you yet. Divine masculine, you calling judgment on some karmic energy? And they out here doing love spells. Divine masculine love spells and the ritual was done. Oh, they're getting desperate, huh? Oh, divine masculine, you waking up, huh? Oh, divine masculine, ex-love is oppressed. See, that you're not dealing with. And they're like, oh my God, he's over there with her. No, absolutely not. I'm over here with him. I'm over here with me. I'm doing me. I'm living life right now, man. See, why does everybody always think when divine masculine pulls back that he's with a biddy? He really can't just be by himself? That's weird. 555 is here. Yep, something's wrapped up. Divine masculine, you still loading. Okay. Yeah, we know. Good job. Keep going. You got this. New time. Divine masculine, new timelines. You want a whole new fucking type of wave. That's what you want. You want some other shit. So what used to excite you ain't no more, and that's God's doing. Divine masculines, you're getting into this kingdom spouse type energy. You're getting into like wanting things that are divinely meant for you. Yeah. So I feel like the divine masculines are doing more praying. And a lot of you guys, divine masculines, I don't know. But there's a whole lot of voodoo going on in this energy. Divine masculine. What the fuck? Past person lost you and they know it. Death magic to stop. Did death magic to cover up their activities. So they're doing death magic to cover up the fact that they're doing voodoo on you. What the fuck is this? This shit is crazy. Well, luckily you got a strong ass divine feminine, it seems. And that's also why people are under judgment. Motherfuckers is mad that you waking up. Motherfuckers is mad that you waking up. And be careful taking money from people right now, because there's a setup. Wow. Karmic feminine. I'm seeing a setup. These people are losing their sight. Clearly I'm not. Divinely guided and orchestrated. There's a karmic feminine that's under judgment, or will be, if they try to carry out this plot. There's a karmic. There's a, there we go, the tarmic. There's a karmic feminine out here that's under close watch right now. And also divine masculine, you are under close watch. 222 is there. Somebody wants you to receive something. And then they're going to take that and use that and say they want you to relinquish your power. I got a couple of setups in the energy earlier. A couple of plots. So Divine Feminine, let me talk to you first real fast, and I'm going to go back to the masculine. Divine Feminine, there's some type of plot here where I would say don't take no big sums of money from nobody right now. I saw this scam on Facebook, and I'm like, oh, wow, that's crazy. Like, I was having this download, and I saw this scam. And it's like somebody, I don't know. But it's like if you receive this money, then somebody's going to say that you're doing this and this and that. And somebody's trying to get a Divine Feminine caught up. Okay? That's one. And it's kind of the same energy for a masculine. Like I said earlier, all money ain't good money. So there's something here surrounding money or involving money, and someone wants you to accept something. Don't accept it. That's what I heard. But also when it comes to like the Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine, be careful. Because there's certain people out here with the karmic feminine and the karmic masculine energy. We saw karmic relationships, karmic soulmates. We talked about soul ties. There are people out here that don't want you and another person to come together because you'll generate something. And I'm talking about on the lower aspect of this. There's people out here, right, that don't want, let's just say, a person to be with another person because they want one person to be without. So it's like there's a whole lot of manipulation of people. Okay, this is why I say if you ain't here right now, you ain't welcome type energy, because there's something going on right now, like in the physical, where people are trying to send people to certain people to trip them up, to get them caught up in certain situations, right? There's definitely something about money out here right now. Someone want to say that you're a part of something, but they can't say that unless you accept something. So be careful. Be careful when it comes to receiving money, exchanging money at this time. Because like I said, somebody's under close watch. Somebody's probably already doing this. Be careful or stop. But when it comes to the people, yeah, it's giving the energy like, how we've been giving these readings about like people doing like, work on Divine Feminine sacral. They don't want her to have these babies. Okay, then we have like the King of Pentacles energy, who's really like, again, we got to say an archetype, because sometimes I pick up nasty, dirty, filthy energy with the King of Pentacles. And sometimes I pick up very, very good energy with the King of Pentacles. So you just got to know how to read the energy or the cards. No, fuck the cards, the energy. Because there's somebody out here, and it keeps coming up in my messages about a King of Pentacles, who is someone who is very wealthy or has a lot of money that's paying people to do some fuck shit. So this is not the type of man, Divine Feminine, that you want to be being attracted to. Okay, so a lot of readers will be like, oh, the King of Pentacles, he's wealthy and that's your man. No, the fuck. No. You got to be smarter than the dummies that don't know what they're reading. So I'm just giving you a backside to some energy that's out here right now. So be careful. Again, receiving from people, there's a lot of hidden intentions in this energy that are going to be revealed to you. And for a lot of you guys, High Priestess energies, you're going to be getting a lot of downloads and seeing through some things that are very confusing to other people. And some of you guys with the platforms that you have, you meant to speak on these things and clear certain things up so that motherfuckers know what the fuck is going on out here. Okay. There's some hidden shit going on here. It's not really hidden. It's not hidden at all. I can see it. So I'm sure somebody else can see it. It's like not wanting two people to come together. So you have family involved here. Some of you guys have got some jealous ass family members that's working on you, right? They don't want you to be with a King of Pentacles and the upright type of man, right? Because they have done so much work to keep you in lack, to make you feel this, to be the outcast. I mean, shit, you're the chosen one. That's just how it goes in families. But it's the same thing with ex-people. Some of you guys, you have ex-people that have ganged up with certain people, or some of your ex-people you didn't really know were involved in certain, things, right? And they're trying to trip you up. You have a lot of different scenarios going on out here. So please, the first cards out was use your discernment. Okay, I'm just telling you. A lot of people like to read tarot cards and get people in this illusion and all fairy tales and sunshine. But there's real life shit going on that's under the veil of illusion. And if you're so wrapped up in the illusion of the love and shit, you're not going to see the reality of certain situations. Period. Damn. Shit. What the fuck? Okay. Did I say that right? Okay, thank you. Shit. Trying to give you the most fucking information possible, because what the fuck would I be doing if I didn't do that? All that other shit is stupid. Alright. So, Divine Masculine, you learning how to hear God. Loud and clear is what I just heard. There's a Cancer out here. Interception. I don't know what the fuck that means. Okay. I dream of the future. Stop dreaming. Start living. Okay? Divine Masculine, whoever you choosing, that's what I heard. Hey, it is what it is. That's what we all do out here every day. We make choices. A healthy choice in love is here. Okay? Blasphemy will not stand. So Divine Masculine, you're getting very sure with you ain't fucking with liars. And it's like when you hear God, liars are very loud. You know, it's a thing. I don't know how to put it into words, but I feel like your connection to the divine is strengthening. The divine is sending out warnings, divine masculation. What the fuck is that? Divine masculation. I'm gonna look that up. Is that a word? Organizations of corruption are being brought down. I hope you ain't nowhere near this shit. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh, God, man. I pray that every divine masculine out here that's really divine, okay? Not the ones that are meant to be, that are still karmics. The ones that are in their divine energy right now are not, you know. I'm praying for y'all. Shit, that's all I'm gonna say. And I pray that you see what I'm trying to show you. Everything is here and now. Everything is here now. Just ask the question. Okay? And again, with the go after all creative pursuits, stop putting off for tomorrow, divine masculine, because I know you, what you can do today. God is saying that you are a prodigy out here. Okay? God is very pleased with you, divine masculine. Okay? And you are now going through a period or season where you're going to start seeing a lot of motherfuckers fall as you rise. As it comes with the territory. Divine feminine already went through that phase. I'm just trying to tell you. It is what it is. It kind of sucks how as you win, some have to lose. I mean, but if motherfuckers was betting on you losing and you win, that makes sense why these motherfuckers got to fall if you rise. Take it how it applies. Can't win all the time, especially when you're being... We back. That's crazy. My phone is literally on the charger and it just shut off. It's not dead. It's not dead. So thank y'all for waiting. Those of y'all that did. Shit. I said bye real quick because shit started shutting off. And I'm like, my phone is on the charger. It's not dead. And I finally turned it back on. It didn't want to come back on. And it's nowhere near dead. So take that as a synchronicity. Maybe I was getting too real for him. I don't fucking know. Maybe I was getting too real for him. You know, I'm used to this shit. Good shit. I'm used to this. Too real sometimes, I guess. I don't know. Entertainment purposes. That's what they say. It's entertainment while you shutting my shit down. Anyways, let's move forward. Let's get a couple tarot cards. I always playing with a good bitch phone. I'm trying to tell you that. My shit is not dead. It just died for no reason. Just shut off. Wow. That's crazy. Well, I was about to be done anyway. Oh, yeah, see. Well, that's life, I guess. Shit. Whatever. Y'all be seeing what be happening over here when I be talking about the real shit that be going on. Wow. Interception. That card came out on my index cards. And I said interception. Like, whatever the fuck it is. And I heard interference. Huh. And then my phone fucking dies and it's not dead. Turn it back on. That shit ain't nowhere near the shop. It's crazy. Oh, that's why. Yeah, of course. It's crazy. Wow. That's crazy. King of Pentacles in reverse, 8 of Pentacles in reverse, 9 of Pentacles. Wasn't I just talking about that? Just talking about 7 of Wands. So y'all just saw for yourself. I'm talking, my phone goes off. Death card. It's funny. Yeah, that's funny. King of Pentacles in reverse. High Priestess. I'm gonna find out after. It ain't. Oh, that card flew. 5 of Wands in reverse. Okay. Alright. Well, clearly I'm back on, so. Alright, sorry. I'm just having a channeling here going on. Alright, let me get about that energy, because I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there, but here's the cards. Oh. You know if you know. You know if you know. I was trying to shut the real one up. Alright, what's going on? What is it? Justice in reverse. Yeah, it is an injustice. What the fuck do you mean? Okay, get up out of that energy, please, because I ain't got time. Hermit in reverse. What the fuck? Alright, I guess, does this energy want to be called out? Like, I don't want to do this. 6 of Swords. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to be at. Okay. What the fuck? God is speaking. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Okay. Let's move. Oh, shit. 8 of Wands. Okay. So. Alrighty. So, communication. That's also, again, you receiving. So, like I said earlier, it's getting repetitive. Receiving a lot of communication and quickly. Things are being seen, made tangible, like real. And I'm not going to say that. God is showing how quickly a thought can become reality. 8 of Wands, as above, so below. So whatever the fuck you took from what the fuck just happened, you're seeing something. 8 of Wands, God is communicating something. First card out was God is speaking. So now we have the 8 here, talking about material. You're going to have what you need when it comes to moving something forward. 8 is here as well. I just said it's moving something forward. What the fuck is God trying to say right now? 8 of Wands and the 8 of Cups. This is you walking, moving forward. 8 of Wands, having what you need. Okay, so take what applies. See what you need to see. 6 of Swords, it's all about moving forward. So 8 and 8, 16. 6 and 1 is 7. 7 and 7 is 14. Hey, that's 13. That's a death card again. That's 4. Page of Swords, 5 of Swords. Lovers, yeah. Your path right now. Oh, shit. Justice. Something is opening up to you. That's all I keep getting. Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups. It's like a show and tell. Okay, so there's something going on with your gifts as well, chosen ones. It's also giving me the energy of people seeing something. Again, I said the veil is being removed, so I don't know, chosen ones. This energy is very weird, but it makes sense to me intuitively, energetically. It's very hard to put into words, so if you saw what you needed to see, okay. 8 of Wands, 8 of Cups, 6 of Swords, Justice. Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. This is about your gifts, really. Like how you creatively express yourself, how the divine is using you to communicate certain things. There's something here with your gifts that are unlocking and more people are able to see them. Yeah, you truly are chosen. Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, anointed. Oh, cards don't want to fucking come out. Ace of Swords. It's like, oh, fuck. Okay, so High Priestess. 7 of Swords. Okay, whatever's going on, this is too clear not to see. So it's giving that for you too. Something that you're seeing, it's too clear to be coincidental. God is showing something. 8 of Pentacles. What is this 8 of Pentacles? What is this that's not working? Whatever this devil energy is. I love God, man. He just comes through right on time, every time. The trumpet has sounded. That the horn, as I say, something is not working. 8 of Pentacles in reverse with the devil. Yeah. If you don't see something, then it's not for you, this message, this part of it, with these tarot cards. But if you see what I see, then you know what the fuck we seeing. Okay. Four of Swords. Here we go with the seeing. Four of Swords is here. Rest. Be easy. All right. That's also what this Taurus energy is bringing in. Rest. I already said y'all are sleeping great. There's something here too. High Priestess with the Four of Swords. All right. Some of you guys, your intuition needs a break. Yeah, it does. Yeah. That's what I'm hearing too. There's something you see clearly. Somebody out here, you're trying to intuitively, you already see something. So fuck intuition now. It is what it is. It's giving that. There's always so many different ways you can see a situation to show yourself, right? What you're seeing. So it's giving, this is also bringing in an energy of trusting what you see and standing on that. Seven of Wands. Also, with this Ace of Swords, High Priestess, and the Seven of Wands, Page of Swords, what you see. Chosen ones. It's given too. What you see is your protection. What you see protects you. Four of Swords is giving rest, contemplation, something coming to a rest. Something, okay, so something is also going to be made very clear to you that puts your mind at ease about your protection and how you're protected. Because you're going to see it firsthand. You're also going to see some type of bullshit and fuckery that's going on your path as well. With this Five of Swords, it's not Six of Swords. With this Five of Swords and the Lovers, it's like your God is being very, very blunt. Do you see what I'm saying about the Hierophant in reverse? High Priestess, do you see what I'm trying to show you? That's why I titled this, wow. Instead of what do you need to know, what do you need to see? And got it, Page of Swords. Are you seeing it, High Priestess? Ace of Swords, do you see the truth of something? Do you see something about this path? Okay. If you do, that's what's coming in this Taurus energy for the High Priestesses. Your intuition is very, very fucking sharp. It's sharp. What the fuck is this? That's what I heard. Ace. This is not the Ace of Swords, but it might be the Sun card. All is well. Five of Wands in reverse. It's crazy. Four of Wands in reverse. Three of Swords in reverse. Here. Four of Pentacles. Don't we wish? Yeah, that shit ain't working. So, if you know tarot, then I don't even need to explain that energy. Because some of this, a lot of motherfuckers don't need to know, but those who do need to know are seeing it. So, that's pretty much that. Okay, there's a plan going on, like I said. Planning behind the scenes, Three of Pentacles, to do something against you. To create some type of disharmony. You're dealing with some type of group conflict as an individual. That's crazy. When it comes to your spirituality, somebody, disharmony, misalignment, but you see the Lovers here. You see the truth. You see High Priestess in the Sun card. Someone's trying to make you doubt yourself or doubt your intuition or doubt your path or make you want to hold back from moving forward. There's a backfire in this energy. So this is giving me magic right now. Okay? This is giving me some magic. That motherfuckers is... This is giving me some magic right now. Somebody's trying to distort your path or your movements. Divine Feminine, keep moving the way you know you're supposed to be moving. Yeah, that shit's dead. Also, with the death energy here, someone is trying to create a death on your path. Somebody is trying to end something you're doing. Somebody doesn't like what you do. Somebody doesn't like that you can see some shit. Okay, but also with the death card, we got the Wheel of Fortune. Everything is destined to end. So too is these motherfuckers thinking that they can stop something that God said he is present for. So you're going to keep moving forward. Okay, Empress, you in this fucking chariot. Okay, Fool card is here. Page of Wands, this is a message God is speaking to you, chosen one. The soul connection and the spirit guides and the God on the team. Period. Like, you are not alone. Five of Pentacles in reverse. See, there's group thinking here to do something to one individual. And motherfuckers is thinking they're going to move forward with that. But it's kind of given like, you are not alone. And these motherfuckers, again, have no spiritual protection with the Temperance in reverse. And these witches, with the Temperance in reverse, with the no spiritual protection, you saw the Magician in reverse. The Ten of Swords is going in reverse. Remember what I said? It was supposed to work. But then the Queen of Wands is in reverse, which is the witch bitch who's playing with the magic to distort your spiritual gifts or your spirituality or whatever the fuck you're seeing. Somebody doesn't want you to see something clearly. But at the end of the day, what is happening here, like I said, with the sight that is being lost from these fake spiritualists, these groups of motherfuckers that pull cards on whoever, this is getting deep. They ain't got no spiritual protection, so clearly you do with the Ten of Swords in reverse. We're still seeing. They didn't see that coming? Oh, the new moon is tomorrow, isn't it? That's crazy. Guess you are 10 steps ahead. Shit. Wow. You're very powerful. Whatever I'm picking up on. You're very powerful. We always see it coming, but shh. Don't tell them that. Gosh. I mean, we already know what they're going to do. They do it every fucking day. 9 of Pentacles is here? Yeah, that's you still. Single, independent person. I got cut off from that last message, and okay. Why do people not want you to be in a divine connection? When we talk about siphoning and binding, yeah, it could be magical and stuff, but it could just be practical, tangible. Eight of what was the first card? 8 of Wands. Yeah, we talking. Okay. So let's talk about it. We have seen our lives, right? We have stepped into our divinity. We have cleared things, cut cord, did all the things. The shadow work, the healing. We've ascended to the occasion, all these other things. We're divinely aligned. We've always been divine beings, but now we're in our divinity, right? Same thing with the karmic energies. They're in karmic energy, but they too can rise to the occasion and be in their divinity. We all have the option. Everything is choice. Okay. Some people don't give a fuck about that. They just want to be fucking weirdos. Okay, whatever. So, with this 8 of Wands here and this siphoning of energy and people wanting people, like matching people up with the opposite, divine people should be with divine people. And it shouldn't be that hard to find someone such as yourself. But we can see the game, right? So when we think about it, okay, look at all of the relationships, divine feminine, that you have been in up until this point when you reach this healing level of divinity that you are sitting in. Now, when you look back, you can see what you couldn't see then, meaning you could see how motherfuckers was gaining off of you. So some people out here, what I'm saying about this binding and this people not wanting you to be with your divine counterpart, it's deeper than just, oh, the love. Like, really? People come up off of your energy even before you realize you was divine. This is why I said before, look at the connections. Be careful with who you're intermingling with. Be careful with the friends, the lovers. Energy is contagious. And there's some of you guys who God literally placed motherfuckers in your life to show you an experience that says, you will go down and they will come up. And you saw motherfuckers bossing up, glowing up, shining up, money up off of you, and you getting depleted. Okay. Same thing with the divine masculines and these karmic ass bitches. They was with these women that only wanted them for their money, and they got these men because they got big ass, good ass hearts, and they gonna provide and do the right thing because they're good men at their core, and they misused and abused and dominated over these men through spell work and all the shit that they did to siphon from them. So what do these women get? They get money, they get a fucking handout, they get to lay on their ass and do nothing. All the while, we got the divine masculines busting their ass to support a lifestyle that they shouldn't even fucking be supporting. Period. So both karmic energies win off the divine one losing. Okay, so now this is why the energy has been here for y'all being single until people are meant for you come to you. Loneliness? Fuck loneliness. Bitch, I'd rather have my shit type energy. So there's a solidarity with this 9 of Pentacles right now. Understanding the whole siphoning and energy swapping and destiny swapping. You got motherfuckers, it has nothing to do with magic sometimes. You just got people out here living lives they shouldn't be living. Off the backs of good-hearted motherfuckers. You understand? That's a destiny swap. You got people living lives they literally don't deserve to be living. Because they tricking, fooling, scamming, frauding people. Good-natured people. That's the crazy part. Everybody thinks it's all magic and ooh. Yeah, that's just added on to it. That's not where it starts, though. It starts people not knowing who the fuck they are. People not knowing what they have to fucking offer. People not knowing what they're better than. And I'm not a bitch for saying you're better than that situation. Because if God says it, you know it. What makes me any different? Some situations we are better than and we need to rise up out of. God will put us next to a motherfucker and show us a lesson and continue to show us until we see it. God will take everything from us until we realize, hello, do you see what's happening here? Ma'am and or sir. God is not doing anything to hurt us, but what God is trying to do is grow us and mold us into who he knows we are called to be. so that we can have what God knows and only God knows we are deemed to be worthy of. But if you don't see yourself as worthy, why the fuck would God bless you? No, God's gonna take, because if you're allowing motherfuckers to take from you, you don't care about your worth. You don't care about your value. Y'all need to start really understanding the big picture and get your head out the clouds with this spiritual work and the magic and the voodoo. That shit is stupid. That shit has no power over you. The mind is fucking the mind, and the mind is sharp. The mind is very, very sharp, but the mind needs to be tested. It needs to be used. It needs to be strengthened. You cannot just be okay with the mundane. It is what it is. No, you can't. I mean, you can say it is what it is when you know what it is, but if you don't know, then it's not what it is. Do you understand? So that's what I wanted to say when I got cut off. That's why it's so many karmic interferences, because motherfuckers want to keep living off of motherfuckers that they should not be living off of. Motherfuckers should be where they should be. You work for some shit, you should have some shit. You a good person, you should be with a good person. You a shitty person? Yeah, you should be with a shitty person. If you ain't working for nothing, you shouldn't have it. This is the energy here, and this is what is being solidified and made very, very fucking clear. If motherfuckers would let me talk. Shit. That's what y'all need to know. Yeah. Period. Motherfuckers hate you. They hate your divinity. They hate that you're loving. They hate that you give. But they'll keep taking. Motherfuckers will act like they love you, will smile in your face, will stab you in your back, and you'll go back running. I'm so, I forgive you. No. Stop being so nice to these motherfuckers. That's what God is trying to put in people's faces. That's the clear message that a lot of people ain't saying. Everything is not magic. That's just some extra stupid dumb shit. You are not magic. Meaning, you are not the magic motherfuckers that's wanting to inflict upon you. Be stronger than that shit. Can't no bitch or man out here doing some fucking spell work make you be less than who you are. Oh, they wish it was true. And that's why bitches hate me. Because I'm one of them readers that know everything ain't about fucking that. 7 of Cups. And I don't fucking like illusions. I don't like gaslighting. I don't like fucking with people's minds. I don't like leading people astray. I don't fucking like that. Like, for me, this energy is annoying. Because what the fuck are you going to tarot card readers for if you're getting fucking disillusioned even more? Everything is not what it is. But when you know that, then it is. I just said that. You gotta know what it is out here and use your discernment. Divine feminine and divine masculine. Everybody want to come up, but everybody don't want to do the work. For those of you guys who are doing the work, 9 of Pentacles, you deserve the fucking fruits of your labor, and you deserve to be fucking selfish. Bitch, I said no. Type energy. And walk with your head held high. Let's fuck out of here with that shit. Ain't nobody gonna make me feel bad for fucking getting what the fuck I work for if they tried to take from me. Get the fuck up out of here. You gotta live that way and stand on your shit. And when you know it's yours, take it by fucking force if God tell you to. And force don't always mean physical nothing. Stand in who you are, and your shit will come to you naturally. They think I said something that I didn't say. Of course they did. But they know what the fuck I said. Whoever they is, once again. Motherfuckers that want to play with my phone while I'm trying to talk to y'all and tell you what God is saying. You see what? That says enough. As soon as I get back on here, you see the Hierophant in reverse with the devil. But as soon as I started this message, I said God is speaking. So what the fuck is the point of being a high priestess if I can't fucking speak the truth? That's a backfire on the whole fucking entity. Don't play with me. Because God is speaking. I don't give a fuck. What the fuck? People piss me off. She's saying too much. She's talking too much. No, you're doing too much. Tower in reverse, so something ain't going the way it's supposed to go. Holy shit, I feel that. I feel it in the air. I feel it with this 4 of Pentacles. Create a stronghold where? Put a bitch in the 2 of Swords. How? Anyways, we're just going to override that because what? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. That's who you are, chosen ones. Celebrate. So, it's time for celebration. And it's given like this is God with this Emperor energy, and the 3 of Cups is like y'all. something about Trinity here as well. It's coming out again with the threes. You know, union, harmony, celebrate. There's something here God is wanting you to celebrate. I don't know. I'm not seeing this Emperor as a man at all. The Emperor says, respect, leadership, stability, structure, rules and power, authority, father figure, protection, control, discipline, focus, and practicality. And the Three of Cups says celebration, friendship, collaboration, creativity, community, happiness. So yeah, God wants you to be happy about something. With this Ace of Swords coming out with the sun, if you don't see it, you blind. And if you don't see it, you're not meant to see it. Those with eyes will see and ears will hear. Those that don't, they won't. I ain't got time. I'm not for everybody, but I'm for those that know what they know. The world is here, so something is closing out. And for those of you guys online, you are being celebrated, okay? Those of you guys who are taking no shit, when it comes to whatever it is you do, you're happy about what you do. You're happy about what you produce. Okay, you're happy about what you're producing. You deserve to celebrate something. God is celebrating you as well. And also for a lot of you guys, it's seen something. There's a lot of people out here. You saw the index card. You have a platform. So I know everybody thinks I'm talking about myself, but I know I have a platform. That's apparent. So for those of you with platforms and you're speaking and you're standing in your authority, your righteous authority, keep doing that. The world is seeing you and the world is cheering you on. Whoever this world is, it's an energy of community. So you're in the spiritual community just like I am. Okay, you have a platform and you saying the things that need to be said. You're doing the hard things. You're taking the hard work, right? You're doing the work, Eight of Pentacles, and you're mastering that shit. There's something here about mastery, hard work, the world, putting yourself out there, being seen, being heard. God is all for that. So whoever you are with this Emperor and the world, okay, I definitely feel like divine masculine now getting to the man, okay? You are closing up a cycle. You're wrapping something up. Something is over. 10 of Pentacles. And like I said, money is on its way to you. So, again, this is Taurus. Taurus is Taurus. And, something about the 10th house here, too. Something about the 4th house. Divine masculine. There's a lot of money here. Sorry. There's a whole lot of money. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Shit. What the fuck, divine masculine? You got things coming every which way. It might feel like you're just being showered right now, divine masculine, with money. Yeah, this is probably coming after a time when money was very, very tight, or it seemed like it wasn't coming the way you wanted it to come. You did something. That's another reward of healing. You don't heal for the money, no, but when you heal, you start to evaluate money differently, spend money differently, you know, use money differently, invest money differently, and these differences make all of the change, death card, that comes with evolution and growth, ascension. So there's a divine masculine out here who is wrapping up a cycle, closing out things when it comes to partnerships, people, friendships, relationships, seeing what needs to be seen. And this is stabling his finances. So divine masculine, you have the Emperor, the world, the 10 of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, like you're just divine masculine. You finally reached that vault energy, huh? I see it. Chosen. It's giving you can have whatever you like type energy. Divine masculine, I don't know what you're doing, but the moon is reversed, and that's all I'm going to say. You see something clearly about the 6 of Cups, which is in the past. Something you see about the past. Something, this has to do with maybe people that you've known for a long time, friends, associates, family members, exes, I don't know. But there's been some shadow work done on your past, and it's bringing you into another level. It's like, it's rising, it's raising you up, but it's rising up. There's something here. Something is rising. So, it could be your rising sign. I don't know. Maybe you need to look into your rising sign, divine masculine. What else? Anything else I want to come to? Wow, this was a nice message. Okay, very informative. I like that. Anything? Oh, okay. What is this? 6 of Wands. Public recognition, victory, progress, self-confidence. I mean, it says what it says. 6 of Wands. You're being... also, congratulations for the Divine Masculines who did exit out of a karmic situation. Okay? Knight of Cups, you were guided out of that. Just know that. Spirit team, spirit guides helped you get through a situation. All right? You did not ignore your intuition. You finally listened to it. All right? We don't need to get too in-depth about that, but it is what it is. You're finally listening to your intuition and trusting it as well. And you're moving forward because of it. I do feel with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Moon in reverse that someone was definitely trying to do something to throw you off balance. Definitely. You got a lot of karmic bitches, Divine Masculine, in your energy. You got a Queen of Swords in reverse, a Queen of Pentacles, and a Queen of Cups in reverse. The Two of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody was throwing your energy off for real. Whether you know it or not, whether you believe it or not. It is what it is. That's what's here. So you had someone lying to you. You had someone gaslighting you. And you had someone playing with your fucking money. Pretty much. And I feel like you identified who each and every single one of those people was. So things are changing for you. Even if you just stop giving in those areas. You stop giving love to motherfuckers that have no love to give you. You stop giving money to people that don't deserve your money or have been using your money to do things against you. Okay, it's coming through now that you've been paying someone. This is many men, okay? You've been giving money to a feminine or a female, and she's been using the money that you give her to do work on you. That's crazy. That's fucked up. That's cold as fuck. Some of you guys, you realize that? Some of you guys, you've literally seen some transactions of some bitches paying for some spell work. That's crazy. Big bold, huh? That's bold right there. I'm saying, like, give me your phone real quick. Oh, shit. Oh, but no. Give me your phone real quick. And I'm seeing, like, a Divine Masculine. I'm, like, looking through the phone. Let me just... Shit, okay. Shit, yeah. Do it to him. Shit. Yeah. Maybe you should do that if you haven't. If you have that inkling. I mean, if they ain't nothing to hide, they ain't nothing to hide. And even if you do it and it's just like, oh, my God. Don't even look. You already know what it is. It doesn't even have to be this. It's just confusion. If there ain't nothing going on, that bitch should gladly, here you go, type energy. Sometimes you gotta test a motherfucker. We be getting tested. The Hangman in reverse is here. Enlightenment is here. Somebody wasn't counting on you not being weak, whoever you is, man or woman. Somebody wasn't counting on you being as empowered as you are. Somebody wasn't planning on you waking up. Somebody was planning on you staying in the Two of Swords. Somebody was planning on you staying in the Five of Swords, trying to win at all costs when it comes to nothing. Pretty much fighting for nothing. That's what somebody wanted you to do, whether that be in a relationship or whatever the fuck. Somebody wanted you to keep something going and have you not realize you wasn't getting shit out of it. That was the hope. Man or woman. It is what it is. You know, eventually we're going to see something. Finally adding up. I'm doing this and this and that, and this is what I'm getting. Yeah, that's why. But you was never supposed to see that. That's where the magic comes in. Shit. Okay, wow. I'm channeling. Y'all be thinking I be thinking about this. It's just coming through. That's why I don't touch these cards every day, because they get real over here with these cards. I don't know what other bitches be doing with cards, but every time I touch them, I see some shit. So again, Emperor, Three of Cups. Celebrate. Page of Swords. Pocket watching is here. Yeah, I don't know. So Divine Masculine, I don't know if you're getting more out here. Motherfuckers is jealous. Yeah, because all these men are coming up now. And it's not being Divine Feminine that they're looking at. I don't know what you was going through. Probably life. But there was a time when life was lifing, and now you coming up, or you appear to be. What the fuck? Shouldn't we all come up? Oh, yeah, you got men out here that are mad at you. I don't fucking know. Pocket watching type motherfuckers. Oh, well. That's probably why their shit ain't growing, because they watching yours. But hey. Can't grow a garden if you don't nurture it. Nine of Pentacles. How the fuck are you going to grow a garden watching somebody else's grow? Common sense, but it ain't really. I guess everybody ain't got it, right? But somebody out here, you got it. Or you will have it. Or you're getting it. Eight of Wands. That was the communication. Sun card, Ace of Swords. What the fuck type of card? White What the fuck type of communication did you think you was gonna get with the Eight of Wands, Ace of Swords, and the Sun card? You're just trying to figure out protection. Look at you. Patience. New moon. Yeah. Patience. You'll see your protection working. Patience. Grace. Okay. You gotta handle every situation with grace. That's hard. People don't know what grace is. You know grace when you've received grace. I'll just leave that there. It's kind of like you're forgiven when you forgive yourself. I'll leave that there too. That's what God told me anyways. I'm inclined to listen. Vision, new moon. Okay, we're gonna do this. Divine masculine, I don't know. It's like you're out here. I'm gonna take this because I'm fucking with it. Also, you're 828 divine masculine you might be seeing. Whether it be in the morning or night. You got 828. Okay? That's 18 again with this moon energy, so yeah, that's like coming out a lot. I mean, yeah, it's a new moon, but I'm just saying. Vision is here and protection. So whatever your vision is protected, divine masculine and divine feminine, because we have a feminine and a masculine here. Okay, so it's not about protection of your vision, protection of the vision. Tears, 32. Shelter. It's okay to cry. Refuge. Yeah, it's like seeking refuge. In the presence of the Father. What the fuck? That's what I heard. That is what God does though, for real. When you really go to God with your heart, you will cry. And it's crazy because some of the tears be very much so joyful tears. Like when you finally hear from God what it is you need to hear, what you need to know, tears come. It's like, thank you, God. Like, I can't believe this shit. So somebody might be experiencing that, listening to this message. I love you too. That's what I'm here for. You can always have shelter from the storm. Yeah, that's what God said. Damn. That was pretty powerful. Impact. Lunar eclipse. Earlier I was getting something about the eclipse too. I don't know if that's what this Taurus energy is doing with the Taurus new moon in Taurus. It's eclipsing out like eclipse. Like that's just dead, done, no more. Like Taurus and Taurus. Yeah, it's like the perfect time for something to be wiped clean. Feed the good, starve the bad. I'm seeing a wolf here. Impact. Whoever you are, you have a huge impact, bigger than you realize, okay? Wisdom, you're very wise. Anything else? Strength, first quarter moon. Okay. Reflection, 44. Somebody might be a life path 44. Somebody could be a life path 8. Somebody could be a life path 6. Let me get one more. Damn. I've had a couple of readings like that too that have really made me cry. Not out of sadness, but out of pure joy. Pure seeing God and knowing He is real. Like hearing God in a message. That shit can make you cry too. Because it's hard to explain. But I feel you. And I didn't want to make you cry, but tears cleanse the soul. Impact and tears. Rebirth. That's what it's all about. New moon birth. Crazy. Okay. So, your vision is protected. And I'm hearing too, when you cry, God don't like that. Your tears have an impact. Your tears are impactful. God don't like that shit. What they do to you. That's literally what I'm getting. It's literally what I'm getting. What did they do to you, my child? Head to head. Ooh, look at God. Look at God. Imagine like that's God. Like, what did they do to you, my child? Look at God. Like, oh yeah? They want to go toe to toe? Blow for... Oh, okay. God is crazy. You're innocent. I said leave you alone. Yeah, God is talking about your innocence. And I'm not saying you're perfection, you're human. I'm talking about to God, you are innocent, you are pure. You are loved, you are pure love. God loves you. So of course, why does God cry? Remember I said that? Gratitude. Look at all that purity. Divine feminine, you are so fucking beautiful, bitch. Innocence. You don't want to hurt anybody. You know? Full moon, new moon. So something happened on the full moon where you expressed some gratitude, and on the new moon, it's like, yeah, something is shown about you. Vision and protection. Also, whatever your visions are, those are protected. Chariot. Yeah. Look at this is a lot of energy. It's like giving God is moving on your behalf. Like, look at the chariot. Look at that shit. Heavy, heavy masculine energy. Shit, it's God. But that's what God feel like. That's crazy. God is coming through these cards. This is the perfect fucking deck. Creation. Impact. Shadow. Damn, these cards are stuck together. Beauty. Innocence. Gratitude. Chariot. And progress. So I'm going to leave this here. This is crazy. Well, I'm going to leave these cards here. I can flip these shits all night. I just got them. Haven't even seen them all the time. I'm still shuffling. But it all makes sense. It's very beautiful. Talked about your progress. It's taking a long time. But this chariot is giving me like ascension, higher knowledge, learning. You're grateful. And also it's giving God is grateful for you. Illumination. Yeah. You're loved, chosen one. Whoever you are, you don't even... Tears came out. I got goosebumps. So I'm done. Stop crying. Don't make me cry over here tonight. I ain't got time for this shit. Shit. Hunt and sensuality. These cards are fucking beautiful. You should get them. Moon Temple Oracle. This is what the box looks like. Get them. Creation and design. Oh my God. This is so deep. It's all a part of the divine plan. Cycles. It's crazy. It's like all of the cycles of the moon. Not just using one for your personal gain, but all of the cycles. All of creation. You know, creation never ends. Mystery. Creation doesn't end. Creation happens every day. Even when you create the thing, it's still in creation. You don't get it? It's not for you. Culmination. All right, let me get one more because this is beautiful. I love this energy right here. Chosen ones. This is what God is telling you. Progress. You're making progress with your vision. Whatever this vision is, it's doing something. Oh. Instinct. Yeah. Somebody said it. Somebody said it already. Instinct with cycles. Where is it? What is it? Seen it coming? Yeah, instinct with cycle. You already know. You already know. It's kind of like repetitive shit. You already know this. You've done this before, or it's been done to you before. Yeah. I'm not talking about no past life. I'm talking about this life. Motherfuckers do the same shit over and over again. They're gonna get a different result. Insanity. These motherfuckers is crazy. And you have the wisdom to know that, so you ain't at no crossroad. I spoke on crossroadness right here. I mean, let me just cover up her, her stuff. But I spoke on crossroad. You see that? Is today the 16th? No, tomorrow is. Triple Goddess Moon. Mother Maiden Crone. And I spoke on that too. I'm gonna have to really sit with this deck tonight. This shit's powerful. Okay, mystery. We're gonna leave it there. What's on the back? Design. Instinct. Okay. Oh, God. It's like giving the divine plan, God's plan. Instinctually, animal instincts. It's giving you're connected to everything. It's giving, everything is everything. That's a beautiful thing. You don't know, it ain't for you. I ain't got time to go figure that out for you. I know what I said, and those who know too. So, okay. Let's see what this protection is. So you're getting this protection on the new moon. That's a good place to start. Protection. Look at those golden wings. Pretty wings, yo. Pretty wings, yo. Sorry, that's what I heard. Don't fucking judge me. Sure. Protection. I remove all my masks to unveil the face of my soul. Okay. Let's see here. All right. Just trying to, I need something to. Fuck. Okay. All right. Open your wings of light to soar upwards. You are ready to ascend into higher dimensions. Now is the time to remain committed to your core values, highest priorities, and soul purpose. Your unwavering faith, self-reliance, and ability to rise above any dread and doubt ensures your success and ultimate victory. Safeguard yourself from negativity that drags you down. Protect your boundaries and practice healthy detachment to sustain your peak vibration, performance, and energy levels. Once you establish your boundaries, you can bare your soul and be vulnerable knowing you are completely protected and safe. Learn to say no to situations that deplete you and yes to circumstances that lift you up. On guard, your sword of light creates a shield of love that is impenetrable. You are being called to soften and release unnecessary worry to reveal the depths of your inner beauty. Your soul beauty goes beyond your personality, physical body, and life story. It's rooted in divine love. Wow. Come up out of the darkness of worthlessness. Take off your mask and be your authentic self. As an instinctive person, you have the natural ability to camouflage yourself, adapt to your environment, and communicate intuitively. Like the chameleon, you have the gift to blend in, change at will, and be flexible. The symbolic representation of camouflage is sacred freedom, power, and purpose. This agility and transformative power are hidden talents. Embrace your gifts. That was powerful. Shit, I love this. I love these guys. All right. Let's see what number 28 the vision is. Okay. Divine Masculine. This is giving me Divine Masculine energy. I see the highest vision of unity for the planet. Opportunities to unite and encourage a global community. The Divine Masculine energy. You got to take action on something. Men, however this, hey, take it how it resonates, okay? Opportunities to unite and encourage a global community are opening up for you. Trust in yourself. You've got what it takes to lead from the heart and create an inclusive environment for everyone to flourish and thrive. Your higher purpose and calling to be of service drives you. This is your sacred mission. Remember that making a positive difference in the world happens in both little and big ways. Don't dismiss your small acts of kindness. Remember, every loving ripple creates a tidal wave of love. Sacred leadership starts with a great vision. This can be both your personal why and higher purpose for the collective that brings universal hope. Your collaborative and compassionate style makes you a natural at guiding others. Instead of an egocentric me attitude, a conscious leader embodies all aspects of inclusive we approach. This approach to leadership encompasses knowing yourself, your own backyard, and the planet. Envision what you want your life to look like without any limitation. You have the gift of intuitive sight. Oh, I said this was opening up to you, Divine Masculine. Seeing the invisible is a psychic superpower that opens portals of universal wisdom and aligns you directly to the divine. Your connection to higher streams of consciousness is expanding for you. Your spiritual growth is awakening your extrasensory gifts. Cultivate these gifts by opening your mind's eye to foresee the lessons, blessings, and consequences and pathways moving forward. Wow, that was deep. Revelations roll in when you consciously seek the deeper meaning and higher learning in life's experiences. Didn't I say Divine Masculine was going through that soul thing? Wow. Let me look at this card. It's a whole lot of communication. 8 of Wands. All this blue is here. You're golden. It's like royalty. Your sword is down, so you ain't trying to fight what you see. You're open. You're not guarding yourself to what is being shown. And maybe Divine Masculine, you was doing that before. Maybe that's why you kept yourself busy. Because when you sit down and you stop moving and the world gets quiet, or your world gets quiet, you get an influx of messages. So you might have been trying to tune this out by working, doing a lot, moving a lot. Or this is what people were trying to get you to do to clear your vision, to cloud, there we go, your vision, keeping you busy, keeping you focusing on a million different things so you couldn't focus on the inner you and what the inner you was trying to tell you. So I feel like you're sitting down. You're sitting down and you're quieting things and you're getting things, and you're not fighting what you're getting. And it's blessing you. It's blessing you. Wow. This card is fucking a lot. Wow. Okay. Yeah, your vision. And it's crazy because you have the Divine Feminine with her sword up. Your sword is down. So again, it's giving communication in all forms. Divine Feminine, again, is given to Wiz, man. you the moon. So it's like you and this masculine that's giving telepathy for real. It's giving your masculine as listening as well. And there's also given for those of you guys who are, who are readers and your person does watch you, it's given your masculine may have been hostile in the past to the words that you spoke, but now it's given like your masculine is seeing what you were saying. Your masculine is more open to receiving your wisdom. You hear that? Why you gotta fight it? Yeah. That's what it seems like with the sword up for the feminine and the sword down for the masculine. The masculine's really trying to get a closer look and really see and hear. Yeah, I like that. This is co-creation. You ready to let go? That's funny. All right, 32 is tears. All right, last one. Last one, and we out of here. An hour and okay. It feels like we've been on here longer than that. I could stay longer, but I'm not. A lot of people don't want to hear me no more. I don't give a fuck about them, but I'm just tired of talking. All right, and this is also another card of masculine and feminine. Vision, protection, design. Y'all have cried. Divine masculine, yeah, you cry too. Don't play with me. You do. Men cry. I don't cry. Well, I don't know, something's wrong with you. Maybe you need to. Maybe that's why you're so angry all the time. But I'm picking up on a man that be crying and not like, but you be crying. When shit get real, like when shit is real, like not even like you be in your emotions, but shit make you cry sometimes, I understand. I don't like to cry either. The fuck? But sometimes you have to, and sometimes it's that release that just, sometimes you just gotta let down that tough exterior, whoever I'm talking to. That strength card, you gotta flip that bitch upside down and realize that's a superpower too. You ain't weak for crying. No, that's surrendering. That's not resisting. That's having no control and letting the divine use you. Tears cleanse the soul, truly, for real. So, if you are crying, you're purging. Look at the masculine and the feminine. Some of you guys you're seeing a lot of birds. Hearing singing birds. I'm not hearing them, but that's what I heard. So take it how it flies. I don't know. It's very weird. That gift is weird. I'm hearing singing birds. I'm not hearing them, but that's what I heard. Fuck out of here. So yellow birds. Are those what those are called? Singing birds? I don't know. I don't know why I just heard parakeet. Again, I didn't hear a parakeet, but blue jays, bluebirds. It's like colors are very vibrant. Some of you guys are seeing feathers everywhere. You're seeing a lot of blue. Somebody's favorite color is blue. I'm talking to you. I'm blue. I'm sorry. Let me stop staring at the card. The card just be taking me away. Shit. All right. 32. Tears. Somebody might be 32 years old. Somebody could be 23 years old. I let go and let love in, but the 32 is bringing down to the 5 to the Hierophant Taurus energy. God is here. Okay. Tears. It's okay to cry. Grief is part of the healing journey. You may be grieving the promise of a romantic relationship or the loss of a lover or an unrequited one-sided love. Whatever the loss, the pain runs deep and it may feel impossible to let go and make sense of it all right now. You are understandably heartbroken. Bypassing the healing journey only delays the inevitable. You may be scared, but you are actually, my ear, whew, but you are exactly where you are meant to be. You can't run from this truth, so face your fears with self-compassion. Know that in time this grief will soften. Your heart will crack open to the light of love stream back in. Your tears clear the way for a fresh start, but for now, honor your feelings, cry yourself to sleep if necessary, and breathe through the heartache. When love means letting go, it will take you on an emotional roller coaster ride, and you may struggle to find answers. Separation is not a concept that our higher self understands, so it may resist. Focus on the lessons learned, love felt, and happier memories to try and make sense of it all. You may also have to accept that you may never truly understand the hidden meaning. Perhaps you loved with everything you had and it wasn't enough. Know that you are always enough, worthy and deserving of a higher love. There is one answer that always rings true deep in your heart and soul. You know that love starts with self first. Once you merge with a higher love, okay, you will see yourself everywhere. Relationships are mirrors of the soul for spiritual reflection and growth, sometimes joyful and from time to time, extremely painful. Appreciate that love has divine duality, like the sun and the moon, light and the shadow, day and night, fire and ice. So that was it, but this is on, the top of the deck. So design. Wow, that's crazy. 32, 23, 23, 32. 55 is here. 555 is here. What the fuck? Okay, so literally 555. 5 with the mystery, 23 with the design, and 32 with tears. So there's something here about a design. The design, the way it's supposed to go, even if it don't make sense. And I know I said that. That's the only reason why I'm reading this card, because it feels like I have to complete this message. Can't just leave it with tears and you being sad. No, there's a reason why this has to happen. And right now, maybe you need me here for this moment. It might be a mystery to you. You may be in the dark about why something's going on. Well, let me tell you what the divine design is for you. Okay? Number 23, and I'm done. If I didn't give a fuck about you, whoever you are, I wouldn't be staying here this long. And you're going to breathe through what you don't understand. And you're going to get to the other side and you're going to be okay. We're going to be all right. 23. Okay? Design. New moon. Oh, that's why I couldn't stop. Yeah, her titties is out there, but shit. They're out there, but they're covered. I mean, they're out there, so let me just cover that. Let me give the girl some respect. Shit. That was a lot. Okay. Design. I am a creative force of nature. This is the last card. I promise y'all I'm done. The sky's the limit. Don't put a glass ceiling on your goals. The whole shebang is possible for you. You can achieve anything if you decide to. It's up to you. Dream extravagantly. Everything you need is within reach. Just like Goddess Hina, whatever, scatters her seeds on the wind like enchanted moon dust. You have the essential elements to cast your gleaming vision. Follow the goddess spiral inward and upward to realize your immeasurable capacity. It's time to harness your creative power and gather your courage to birth blossoming new beginnings. From the seeds of faith, bright blooms unfurl and dance in the radiant light. Mold your life consciously from the sacred earth of the goddess. Hold your vision high and stay focused on your long-term vision to refill and sustain your motivation. Plant the seeds of hope and then bring your soulful offerings to life through faith and action. Surrender and synchronize with the natural phases of the moon. Time flies when you flow freely and enjoy the process of your creations. Bring your playful inner child out to play. Draw, paint, and daydream. Spirited fun opens gateways of abundance and scatters your path with golden gems of effervescent joy. Delight in the riches that are revealed to you along the way. So, that's what I got. That's the message for tonight. Whew, that was nice. That was fun. I'm going to take you down through there and bring you up out too. That's crazy. That's the talking to God there. Shit. We're going to go through all the emotions. That's called purging. That's called healing. You got to feel something to heal something. So I don't know if you just felt a million different emotions in this message. That was probably what's supposed to occur. If you let yourself feel them, that was also a test for you. Not a test of your character. No, a test of your strength. To once again allow yourself to feel, even if it's hard. So that means what it means to whoever Music too. I don't fucking know. I'm here for you though, so take what applies, leave what does not. Chosen ones, this was a very, very deep message that we had tonight. But I feel like, it's about time for some real shit. It's about time for you to realize. I mean, this is what Taurus energy brings in. Very grounded, serious, realistic, practical energy. Why am I going through this? Okay, this is why I'm going through this. Okay, this is how I can move on from this. Okay, this is how I can use this to strengthen me and not to weaken me. All right, I can grow with this. I can move with this. This is getting more into the tangible 3D reality world with your spirituality. This is taking it from the upper and living in it down here. See, a lot of people, they don't have the inner knowing how to balance spirituality and practicality, so they stay in the spirit. You are of the spirit, but you are a spiritual being living in a human experience. So you must learn how to blend the two and integrate, right? And transcend the average 3D. So that's what's happening with this Taurus energy. Taking all the things that you've learned, all the lessons that you've accomplished, gone through, some failed. Hey, what the fuck? Okay. Everybody fails. But the thing here is long-term dedicated action. And that's what God is highlighting. There's been some ups, there's been some downs, there's been some lows, there's been some highs, there's been some darks, there's been some fucking lights. But it all comes together in life. This is the cycle of life. And you can't be afraid or run from the cycle that it is. There's a time for this, there's a time for that. A lot of you guys, there was a time for something. Now you have to understand when a time is done, when a situation is done, when a friendship is over, when a relationship is dead, when a family member needs to be cut off, when a job needs to be left. It is what it is. And it's just getting into your stability now. So this was a very powerful message. And if you took from it what you were supposed to, you're going to be better off for it. Because God doesn't want anybody to be stagnant, stuck, confused, lost, out here in the open, dumb and stupid. That's not what God wants. That's what people want. And that's why I'm the type of reader that I am, because I don't have it in me to fucking sit here and say God, 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 and fucking lie to you at the same time. I'm not one of them bitches. So I'm going to give it to you how God will give it to me. And the way I talk to y'all is how God talks to me. That's why it's so fluent, and that's why it don't really be readings. We be chatting. We be talking. This is how I commune with God. Y'all are soul fam. We're a community over here, bringing you closer to your divinity. So hopefully you have taken off that that veil that says I can only come to God in this way. I must perfect my speech. I must perfect how I come. I must act as if. No, just come as you are. And if you come, God says where two or more are gathered, I am there. So that's what happened tonight. Okay? I love y'all. Prayer is important. Prayer is important, and prayer is really more than prayer. Prayer is not just prayer. We were just taught to pray, and that's it, and go on about our day. No, prayer is conversation. Prayer is communion. Prayer is really sitting down and being like, yo, God, what's up? I know you hear me, so. Prayer is not just, please, God, give me what I want today, thank you. That's not prayer. That's, bitch, you fucking ungrateful. And you ain't getting shit. Because how the fuck are you going to tell me what to give you? And you ain't going to sit there and open up your heart and profess to me, right? From the deepest part of your being, how it is I can assist you. You just going to tell me what to give you? Oh, yeah, no. See, people don't understand prayer. And when you pray for another person, let's talk about it. When you pray for another person, God loves that. God loves the fact that you trust the fact that your prayer works. You wouldn't be praying for another person if he was a shitty person. We have people preying on people every fucking day. We see that every fucking day on this platform. We see it out there in the open. We don't see very many people praying for people. I'm going to pray for whoever. I'm going to pray for myself. I'm going to pray for my kids. I'm going to pray for my family. I'm going to pray for my lover. I'm going to pray for my fucking collective. Why not? It's very simple to do. God bless all those motherfuckers that need their blessings. Period. It's very simple. God give to those who are lacking. God, don't even tell me who it is. Just do it. You know why? God, guide those who need guidance. You know why? There was a time in my life where I had nothing or no one in the fucking dark. Depressed, heartbroken, lost, broken. Yeah, busted, disgusted, didn't give a fuck about shit. And I don't know who the fuck was praying for me, but I'm sure there were people that was. That don't matter. I know what I didn't have, so I know what people don't have, so I give what needs to be given. And everybody needs a prayer or two. There ain't nobody out here walking this earth that got everything they need. There ain't anybody out here that ain't going through a situation at a point in time. A prayer don't hurt, so why not give it? That's the heart, chosen one you have. That's why you are loved. That's why you are seen as innocent. Because even in a situation where you're being done fucked up, you still pray for the next one. You still want the best. You don't want to see motherfuckers hurt. You don't want to see them in fucked up situations or predicaments. You don't want nothing bad to happen to no one. You just know karma is real. And it don't matter how much we pray sometimes for a motherfucker. If they living fucked up, they living fucked up. And our prayer can't change that. Our prayer can't change how a motherfucker chooses to live out here. So that's something too that you guys are learning. I prayed for this and I prayed for them to that. But yeah, at the end of the day, if God don't force you to do something, there's no way God's forcing somebody else to do something. So God hears your prayers. But again, if a motherfucker ain't connected, then they ain't hearing how God is telling them to move. They're not aligned. But then there's people like us that come out here and show motherfuckers how to get aligned, and there's people that just don't give a fuck. And sometimes you need to understand your prayers never go on deaf ears, especially if you pray for a person, right? Again, faith without work is dead. We can have all the faith and all the hope and all the world for motherfucker. But if they don't get up off their ass and do what needs to be done, still, that's a check mark in God's book when it comes to us. Because we don't know. We can't see everything about no motherfucker's life. We might get a glimpse into this person's going through this right now. And God will test our hearts. Everything that's a test comes with a reward. So when we be out here praying for thy enemy, there's a reason for that. God is testing our heart in every situation. Every situation. Is this going to make you bitter? Is this going to make you cold? Is this going to turn you away from me? Is this going to make you think that the world is terrible? Is this going to put you in this energy? That's what the enemy or the up is really for the chosen one. To strengthen your armor. To make you stronger in the spirit. There is nothing a prayer can't fucking fix. And if it don't fix it for them, it's surely going to fix something for you. It's not about praying to get sometimes. Sometimes it's about praying to give. And sometimes people do actually receive the prayers of your heart. They do. How? I don't fucking know. But I know it happens. I've seen it. And I've also seen how I've prayed for a how I've prayed for a motherfucker every day. And that motherfucker still not do the right thing or still not be given grace. I don't know. It's not my role. If I'm called to pray, I'm going to pray. Because my heart gets heavy. Shit. My heart gets heavy seeing shit sometimes. And I'm fine. My life is going great. But my heart still gets heavy. I feel. And some of us, maybe we're learning that's why God called us to feel. People think that feeling is a weakness. And, you feel everything. You're sensitive. Yeah, but we need some more sensitive-ass motherfuckers in this world for real. We need more motherfuckers that give a fuck about the next life. The next soul, the next heart. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But just because you feel don't mean fucking bitch you stupid. Don't mean you weak. It don't mean you lacking. It don't mean you gullible. It don't mean you naive. So let them think on that one when they think you too sensitive or too weak to do something. Because you only going to do what God tells you to do. And as far as I know, my God ain't weak by any means. So call me what you want, but call me what you want, babe. Call me on my side. Man, I hate a shy bitch. Don't you hate? Sorry. What the fuck? Call me on my side. Lil Wayne, sorry. But anyways, have a good night, y'all. That was a great message. I'm about to go watch some Scandal. It's getting good. Her and Jake went to go sit in the sun together, at that point. And they went to, go on the little thing. And she comes back and they're not in the sun anymore. And she's back to work, and so that's kind of crazy. Everything is symbolic. But have a good one, y'all. Good night. Don't worry about this energy. Just take the greater or the higher of the two. I prefer to take the higher of the two. Night, y'all.